92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you with Colby Calais on a Monday morning. It's October 16th, 8:42, 59 degrees. And joining us right now from Donovan Catholic and St. Joseph's, we've got Father Scott in with us this morning to talk about some great things going on. Good morning, Father. Welcome back.
Well, good morning, Shawn, Sue.
Hi, good morning.
It's great to be back here with you.
It's always great seeing you.
And you've got your dancing shoes on, I see.
No,
Oh,
I've put them, I hung them up at the vest and put away in the
I
closet.
need to borrow those.
Yeah.
Hey, let's start off. Let's talk about, we're going to start hearing a term known as RCCTR. Why don't you describe what this is about? Because this is a moniker that you're going to be hearing more and more about.
Great. Yes, the Roman Catholic Churches of Toms River. That would be St. Maximilian Kolbe, St. Justin's, St. Luke's, and St. Joseph's churches. They're all four in Toms River. And Archbishop David O'Connell, a few years back, started an initiative, and he wanted us to be looking to the future. What's happening in churches? How can we work together? How can we maintain and grow? And so what has happened, all the parishes in the diocese were split up into cohorts, and the four from Toms River are together. We decided it would be good to raise awareness by kind of branding ourselves as the Roman Catholic Churches of Toms River, RCCTR. And what we're looking to do is to collaborate with each other on various events for the community, for the churches, and to be able to coordinate some of those reach out things that we're doing.
It makes sense, too, because when you have the four of you within a close proximity, why not team up and do things together?
You know what? It's funny. I've been here now close to 6 years, and to hear people in town when you meet somebody from another parish and they say, oh, well, where is that? And it's only 5 miles away.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the nature. Once we get settled into our own little piece of Toms River.
Yes.
So we're just trying to broaden that a little bit.
Very nice, very nice. A lot going on with Donovan Catholic as well, with, St. Joseph's. You've got a big event happening tomorrow night, and it deals with, something that Sue just went through, which is marriage.
Sure.
It also deals with something Sue didn't go through, which was annulment. Let's talk about this. Is tomorrow night.
Just use me as the example,
Yes,
Father.
well, she's the most recent, so we're using her as the example.
It's a little bit of too much information, right? Well, actually, what we're hoping to do is offer information, because so many people are not quite sure, especially Catholics, are not quite sure where they are, where they stand with the church. One of the dynamics that has been happening, especially over the last 5, 6, 7 years, destination weddings. And a lot of couples will go and they want to be married on the beach or, at some venue somewhere.
Yeah. And
not realizing that that kind of messes up some of the relationship with the church, with the sacrament of marriage. And we're realizing more and more how important family is, how important marriages are to our society and to our church. So tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at St. Joseph's Church on Hooper Avenue, we'll be presenting some straight facts about marriage, divorce, annulments, and something called convalidation. Now, that's a fancy word. It's a canonical term for couples who maybe, like I mentioned a minute ago, couples who maybe got married in a venue.
Yeah.
Or there was a previous marriage, and when they approached marriage, they weren't ready or free to marry in the eyes of the church. And convalidation is the fancy word for bringing your marriage into the church and sacramentalizing it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So all those different questions that surround that we'll be able to handle. We've got a bunch of our deacons and priests that are going to be on board. And we'll be able to, after the main presentation, there'll be an opportunity for one-on-ones.
That's actually good for folks who are planning to get married or who already are, in that case, like you said, with convalidation.
Exactly.
Very good. So that's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Right, 7 o'clock in the church.
Now, also coming up this Sunday, as we start to wrap up here, this Sunday you have a big open house that's going to be happening for both Donovan Catholic and St. Joseph's Grade School.
Oh, great.
That's right. And that will be from 2 to 4 on Sunday afternoon. But the tease is we also have Thursday night at Donovan Catholic. We want to make sure that as many people that are available who are interested can come and see what we're about. Again, there's so many things that we might hear about, but we don't see close up. And we're so proud at Donovan Catholic of what we're doing. We're really helping to form real leaders for tomorrow. One of the things that is new for us this year is we have just been named an international baccalaureate school, and an international baccalaureate diploma program. And what this is, we're the only Catholic school in the state of New Jersey, and we're one of only 15 schools in New Jersey that have this. And it's a worldwide comprehensive approach to education. The kids that become part of that program are encouraged to think globally. They're encouraged to actually develop this real love for learning and in the context of being a citizen of the world.
Wow.
Those who, the promises there are that their applications to colleges and universities are very well respected, and opportunities are there.
Looks really good on the transcripts. Looks really good.
neat.
Hey, you know, we were talking about this off the air. I saw some of the new commercials, television commercials that are running, and I guess you had the overhead shots of the courtyard over top of the campus there, and I never realized how nice that's put together, the campus there at Donovan Catholic.
You know, Monsignor Donovan, Father Donovan, back all those years ago, when he got the farm there at the corner of Terrace and Hooper Avenue, he had a vision. And he put the grade school up, and the original church was part of the grade school, and then added the parish center, and then the high school. And the way they laid it all out, it made the expansion that has happened possible. But that quad at the high school is really, it's a neat experience for our kids, because it really becomes kind of like a college campus.
Yeah, it really looks really cool from above, that aerial shot that they do.
One of the things that
neat.
we're really striving to do as a parish, because both of our schools are parish schools. They're not like diocesan or regional schools. And that is for us to realize we're all together on this lot, and we are all part of the one family. And our boys and girls coming up through the grade school know that they're part of the high school. You know, they're not going to school there, but we're doing so much more collaboration. And it's an exciting time.
Like you said, it's a campus. It's a nice
We have a new
family
principal in the grade school this year.
Oh, good.
Madeline Kinlock, and she's been a part of the community at St. Joe's since she was born.
Very nice.
Wow.
And
That's
she's
an
come
awesome
on, and it's going to
experience
be a
for
great
her.
experience for everybody.
It sounds great. Father Scott, thanks so much for coming in. Of course, don't forget tomorrow night they're having the program there for the marriage and other issues. Also, you've got the RCCTR. Look for more on that coming up. And then this Thursday night at Donovan Catholic, and also this Sunday at St. Joe's and Donovan, you've got the open houses. So a lot going on for you over there at the campus.
Amen.
Yeah. And with that, we will head off to the traffic. Father Scott, thanks for being in with us.
Thank you, Father Scott. Always great seeing you.
Nancy Reeby is in this morning with a look at the highways. Good morning, Nance.
It is a decent morning